How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger. So please smash the hell out of the like button, you guys, and subscribe if you haven't already, man. And yeah, we're gonna get straight into it, man. So Crawford is the #1 welterweight in the division at 147 pounds. He is the #1 welterweight. That's coming from the mouth of Benard Hopkins. Definitely a future Hall of Famer, first ballot, if not already. And he thinks that Crawford has more experience than the rest of the other fighters, you know what I'm saying? And he thinks that, you know, Terrence Crawford is one of those type of fighters that come around, you know, once in a lifetime. And, you know, that his talents surpass the rest of the welterweight division. My personal opinion is, after the Mikey Garcia fight, I truly feel that Errol Spence is the best. And I had a feeling that if Mikey Garcia looked bad, then a lot of people would say, well, it was because of this. Well, it was because of that. You got to give Errol Spence credit where credit's due. You know, and I've picked against Errol Spence twice now. I'm going to be a man about my word, and I'm going to, you know, some people might hide behind their picks and stuff like that, but I'm not, you know. I picked Mikey Garcia, and I picked Carol Brook to beat Errol Spence, you know. Was I sleeping on his skills? Maybe a little bit. I'm not going to lie, maybe a little bit. But now, I've learned from my mistakes. And I am not picking against Errol Spence again, man, because I think Errol Spence is the truth, man. I really do. I think he's got a great nickname, the truth. I think he is the truth. I think he's the best at the division right now. And I just want to see him prosper. I want to see him get those big fights because he deserves it. I truly believe he deserves it. But it's going to take time. It's going to take time. Nothing happens overnight. Terrence Crawford, the same. I believe he deserves big fights. I believe he deserves, you know, the fans, you know, showing him respect and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Barbershop Conversations. He did a piece on Terrence Crawford a couple times, and on Bomac. He thinks Bomac's disrespect of Errol Spence isn't cool. And you know, like I said, man, you know, a lot of people in the boxing community say that Terrence Crawford, you know, doesn't do a whole lot of interviews. You know what I'm saying? Or he's not really prone to giving you an interview, you know? I'm not gonna say that just to take away from his boxing ability. I think his boxing ability is very good. And I think it's a very razor thin, you know, it's a very razor thin tight race between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. I'm not just picking Errol Spence leaps and bounds ahead of Terrence Crawford like that. No, I think it's a very close race. I want to see, you know, who's the best, and I think in a matter of time, I think by 2020 we'll get a really good definitive answer on who's the best welterweight, you know. And if we don't have that Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence fight, I think a lot of fans will know who's the #1 fighter by 2020 is, and that's just 1 year. I think that's how many good fights are gonna happen, even if these two don't fight each other. There's so many other fights that are out there, but this is the main one. This is the golden goose. This is the biggest fight that needs to be made. But Benard Hopkins says Terrence Crawford is the best right now. So, you know, is he saying that because, you know, they're kind of on the other side, and they're kind of like, you know, not really doing business with PBC, and, you know, or are they just saying that because that's really what they mean? You know, so we got to see, man. You know, we got to see. We've also seen Oscar De La Hoya, which is, you know, owner of Benard Hopkins, co-owner of Golden Boy Promotions. But it's one of those things, man, where these guys, I truly believe that both of these guys, Oscar De La Hoya and Benard Hopkins, they say some kind of outlandish things sometimes, maybe to catch headlines. But we'll see. You know, we'll see if Terrence Crawford. I believe a lot of guys. Black Horseman thinks, you know, Terrence Crawford's better than Errol Spence. So we gotta see. You know, we gotta see. You know. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please smash the hell out of the like button and subscribe. And until next time, you guys. Peace.